All right, and hello and welcome back. We are logging back into the Cody Nelson account. Beginner newbie level, I think it's level 3 now. Yep, he's level 3. It's level 3, whatever, he, she, whatever it is. Anyway, beginner 1, level 3. We have so far acquired 79 experience of 150 for level 3, so we're almost level 4. We have 95 gold stars, 1107 GP, 94 hearts, 0p. We have not played any match challenges, and nothing else has changed. So today, or this next mission, obviously we gotta watch a video real quick. We're going to finish off the campaign mode in the special growth mission, and then find out what the next special growth might be. See if it's something that we can also do in the next video. But right now, special growth is one of the biggest things that's going to give you big bonuses, and so that's why that's the first thing that you really want to try to finish or participate in, so that way we can get those extra bonuses and stuff. So we're going to go to select mode, campaign mode, because we still need to finish the third one. This, of course, is going to give us some clubs. Like I said, it's going to give us something that we need, that we want, that we can get. So we're going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and start. And it says, I believe we just got impact drinks, so it says we have to use impact drinks 3 times. See what it says up here. Yep, take 3 impact drinks. So simple enough. We're gonna go ahead and just put it right here. See that 12.1 uphill means that we can hit it as hard as we want, and it's not gonna go over that. So we are going to go to items. In items, you have your impact drinks, your control drinks, your perfect drinks, your focus drinks, and your point drinks. In this case, we're going to use the impact drink. I'm going to explain these real quick to you. Excuse me. At the very top, they're grayed out, but you have shot guides. Those are special pouches, basically, just like these impact drinks and stuff are all kind of like pouches. They're just drinks. Shot guide is a pouch that will basically give you a trajectory of where your ball is going to go, but it does not account for the wind. Tee shot guide shows you the trajectory of where your shot's going to go, but it does account for the wind, but you can only use it on the tee shot. And then power fix is a little more complicated. Basically, we're going to go ahead and we'll get to that here in just a second. Impact drink is going to widen the grid. So you notice at the bottom right where our grid is, it has a little white area, and then the darker red is really small. So we're going to use that impact drink, and you'll notice that that darker red just filled all the way up. So that means that we're using our impact drink. Control drink is going to make the destination of where you're shooting, the circle up there, is going to make it smaller. It's going to make it more precise. Is what it's supposed to do. Perfect drink obviously makes the perfect drink mark bigger, even bigger than what it is now. Focus drink slows your drawdown, so it makes it a lot slower to go all the way to the end and all the way back, so you can hit that perfect mark best you can. And then point drink, of course, you can only use that on your tee shot also, I believe, and it will double your points. So if you get a perfect shot, you get 8 points instead of 4. And if you get something like a hole-in-one or whatever, you get even better points. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this shot. This is our first impact. We have to take 3. Like I said, it's 12.1 over, so we can hit it 100%. It's not going to matter. It's not going to go over. It's not going to go over that hill. So that's going to put us 183.6 from the hole. We can get on the green, but we can't get all the way up to the, well, we might be able to actually. Because if you notice, it's downhill. So it's red, then orange, then yellow. So it's going downhill, which means it's probably when it hits, it's probably going to roll a little bit to the left, you know, kind of like an arc to the left. Not a heavy arc, but just a little bit. So 183 is what our distance is. We're shooting with a 3-wood, so we're going to drop that down. I usually go 8, so that would put us at 175. And we have that 6.9 downhill a little bit. And then we want to move it over just a little bit to the right because of the way that the grid is going. And I'll move it up just a little bit. We're going to hit right under the line this time because it is a downhill. And 98%, I missed the perfect mark. So that's going to kind of throw us off a little bit. But you notice it did roll down.
Nice.
Give us a little bit more of a roll, but that's good because that gives us an opportunity for a putting. And of course you can use the putting guides. I wouldn't use the putting guides at this point because all you have to do is use impact drink to complete this level. So why waste your putting guides on something like that? We're going to get close, if not in the hole anyways, so let's see what we got here. Starting right here where it starts, where the dot is rolling, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots. So this is 0 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's going to be that one right there. It is a 0 degree and 0.0 up. Now I do remember last time we had 0.0 up, I said we should just aim it right at the line, and we just missed. It came up short. So this time let's go ahead and hit it just a little bit over the line. Maybe a little bit more than that, but we'll see what happens. Yep, came up short again. Needed just a little more umph. That's all right. We didn't use a putting guide, so it didn't give us the exact replica, but we were on target, so that's all that really mattered. We do still need to use 2 more impact drinks, so let's go ahead and use one here. That's a par 5, so we're not going to make it to the green by any means. So we're going to use 1 impact drink here, and then we'll use the second impact drink right afterwards.
Perfect shot.
So we can complete this mission and get our clubs. They're not going to be great clubs, but they're going to be clubs. Clubs do also up your distance and everything else. So now earlier in the first hole, it was a 12.3, I think, but it was orange, meaning that it was going uphill. This is 35.4. So if we were to shoot this at 100% right now, it would end up going into the rough. So we don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to bring it back a little bit to cover for that 33% down. And it says L5, so we're going to move it over here to the right just a little also. Go ahead and use that last impact drink while we're at it. And we dropped clubs, so it doesn't matter if we hit 100% on this, because we did drop the clubs, so it's not going to go into the rough one way or the other. Our goals are clear though, which means after we're done with this game, we are going to be able to get our club. All right, guys, so right now we have 0 wind. We've been working with 0 wind because we are a new character. It's 0.0 up, which we know we have to give a little bit of, like maybe 2% over the percentage. 178, it's 3 wood, which I usually take off 8.4, so that'd be 74. There is an incline right here. I know this from experience, so I'm gonna put it probably about right here. And you notice that it's all green. There's no red, yellow. All the yellow is on the other side. So I'm gonna say we could probably just leave it straight here and hit 100%, and it's going to be pretty darn close. So let's see what we can get here.
Perfect shot.
It's going to roll, and not enough,
Nice
but
approach.
it was close.
Birdie chance.
All right, guys, again, for the putting, something like this, I honestly just, because I do play quicker, I put it on the edge there, and I hit it about 3 blocks after, 3 yards after, which is going to be right here, and that should go in. That usually works for like your closer, your 2-3 yard putts, 4 yard putts possibly, but anything over that, you're taking a bigger risk. You want to more do the 4+ yards, doing it the other way where you're counting the grids, counting the dots, stuff like that. Here we have no skill shots. Of course, we're going to have to lay up. It is 0.1 downhill, so it's going to roll a little bit, but not much. So we want to kind of land it right here. So we're going to just put it right there. And notice we're not using the impact drinks anymore or anything like that. We want to save everything we can save. No sense in wasting them on something like this. So guys, a good rule of thumb here, you have 11.5. all right, you can aim over, which showing that this club at 100% is not going to go that far over. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually divide that by 3. So we're going to round it up to 12 and divide it by 3. So 59.2 plus 4, because 3 goes into 12 4 times, obviously. So we're going to go to 63.2. all right. So 163.2, that's basically saying that that's where the pin is at, okay? Because we're adjusting for that height of that hill that's rolling up, 11.5. Now on the right, the green itself is not uphill or downhill. If you look at the slope, it does slope a little bit to the right. There's some green over here, so I'm gonna move it just, I think, barely to the left. I want to also take off 5 yards for the 3 wood, so that's going to put us back down to 58.2. But what I don't like about this, guys, is it's putting us right there on that bunker. We don't have a flop shot, so I'm kind of going to move it back up a little bit to try to make it over that bunker without putting us in the bunker. Let's see what this does here.
Perfect shot.
Yep, still landed in the bunker, unfortunately. All right, and we don't have a bunker shot right now, guys. We don't have a sandwich, we don't have a, we don't have the bunker shot. So as a skill, so unfortunately, we're shooting this straight out. Shooting it straight out is going to be a lot different than shooting it with the bunker shot. Bunker shot, you're going to be able to go up just a little bit depending on the distance. Here you actually wouldn't go up much at all, but because it's in the bunker, it's going to come out flatter and it's going to have a little bit more roll. So we actually want to go about 50%. So we're going to go up 8 because it's 16.1. So we're going to go up 8, which would be 24.1. We're going to go about right there. All right. Now, our line is R1, so we want to go to the left L1 just a little bit. It is 24, so we're going to go just a little bit more. And I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here, but we're going to go ahead and shoot it. I've got that perfect and perfect.
Perfect shot.
And I needed to go over a little bit more to the left. But you see, because it came out flat and it rolled, had we aimed it where we would have normally aimed a bunker shot, we wouldn't have come close. All right, guys, here's another example of a close putt. We have L1, so earlier when it was 0, I put it on the edge, like that, where the edge of the hole was going down the middle of the line. For the L1, I want to move it to the right, on the edge of the pin, and I want to hit that third line again, and I believe this should go in. Oh, no, it doesn't. My bad. I should have known I was too close. All right. Anyway, shoot it in. My bad. These new characters, I tell you what. All right, well, that concludes the third part of that mission, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and click our GP. We're going to level up to level 4. And we're going to hit next. We received our Parabola D clubs. They are advanced clubs. They're not great clubs, but they are clubs. We're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Let's go ahead and attach those clubs. So we're going to go here, and you'll notice down here you got power, impact, control, and stamina. That's the PICS at the up here where it says 3 green, 6 green, 6 green, 1 green. You'll also notice our driving distance is at 185.9, but by adding this club, it's going to go up to 189. Our impact zone is going to go up to 59.1, and our control zone is going to drop just a little bit. But we want to go ahead and add that club in. So we're going to click on it, and we're going to click equip. And at the moment, that is the club that we're going to have. So it just powered us up about 4 yards. Right now we're still level 4, and we completed our special growth mission. That's going to give us our perfect zone and our 5,000. So we need that 5,000 to complete one of the missions for today. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, actually, no, we're not. If you look at the special growth mission, the next mission is to acquire the chip shot skill, which is actually something we kind of want to do. We'll get some GP here in a little bit. So we want to get that chip shot, and you notice it says level 1, so we're going to go ahead and learn it for 500. Yes. What am I missing here? We're going to get our 5,000. There we go. So while we're at it, we got the chip shot. Let's go ahead and get the flop shot if it's available. Flop shot level 1 is available, and let's get the bunker shot level 1 is also available. So excellent, then we have all of those. Bunker shot now went up to level 10. We're not at level 10 yet. Chip shot went to 15, and flop shot is at level 20, so we're not going to get any of those for a little bit. We are a little short on the 6,000 for today's mission. Let's go ahead and get level 1 draw shot in there, just in case we need to use that. We got a level 1 fade shot we can use, and level 1 rough shot we can use. And that is it, guys. So we got all the skills that we can get at the moment. We are not level 5 yet, I don't believe. So, yep, we're not level 5 yet, so we can't get the level 5 skill. We did acquire that, so we'll collect those rewards. Next says play match challenge. So that will be the next challenge that we try to do. Guys, I thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end this video and start the next one. The next one will be trying to do the match challenge. We'll see if it lets us play it. I believe there was a little bit of a glitch the last time I tried to do this, and it wouldn't let me finish. So if there is, we'll just have to do something else until we can get past that. All right, but thank you for watching, and see you on the flip side.